Hey listener, you may notice that our episodes will sound a little different from now on as we're reducing the amount of editing for each episode. We're preparing for some exciting changes to our format and we'll be releasing 2 episodes a week for the next couple months. Time to open your ears and get ready for some unhinged shenanigans on this episode of Level Down.
Level Down is an improvised comedy podcast and may contain mature themes. Check the episode description for content warnings. It's Level Down! Shoot the dubstep lasers!
Oh god! What is happening?
You didn't get the memo?
No!
We're
doing an intro, man!
Trying out a new intro today, Jared.
Get psyched for the next episode!
I wasn't
Don't
expecting
forget to like and subscribe, guys!
Oh no!
If you're on YouTube and if you're on... I don't know what you're doing.
Spotify, rate us 5 stars.
Ah, there we go.
Once again, joined by our very special guest, the esteemed Matt Cujes!
Oh! That's me. I'm Matt Cujes.
What
I'm
is that?
a small fan. I'm here. I'm a guest.
Yay!
What is happening?
What is happening, you ask? Well, your characters have just woken up suffering the effects of last night's truth or dairy drinking game. And I have a question for all of you. What, apart from this, is the worst hangover your character has ever experienced?
Oh, good question. Thulian, you want to start us off?
I'll go first. I do believe Thulian's worst hangover experience? Or like most peculiar? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, up to you.
Well, I think like waking up being a centaur. I reckon. I think that's gotta be it.
And he was hungover? Yeah, that's a pretty...
That'd be pretty high on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, waking up as a centaur, that's pretty out there.
Alright. Can anyone top that?
No.
What?
I'm trying
We'll have
to think
to
of a
answer the
story.
question.
It's not really a hangover as such, but... Well, I can't hear it.
Okay, you get...
It's not really a hangover as such, but... That's it. I can hear it.
I can hear. And that's not a good sign.
It's not really a hangover story as much a what happened while he was drunk story. But Cliff's woken up in a variety of places with no recollection of what happened the night before, such as random alleyways, not farms, but like
On a whale.
on a whale, yeah,
In a way.
in a whale, tied to a whale, tied like suspended up from a town from the center, like a house, like just floating by a rope.
Oh my goodness,
Lots
what
of
are
stuff
you
like
doing?
that.
Under the sea.
Under dust, not copyrighted. Please do not sue us. Please, Disney.
Oh man.
Sybil, Sawyer.
Okay.
I don't have a story.
Hello. It is I, Sawyer, and the worst hangover I ever had. Well, I had some pretty wild days in Bard College. To be fair, it was situated in a mushroom grove, and as you might imagine, there were some pickings that occurred that made the parties a little bit wilder, and the mushrooms down in the Underdark do not serve well together with alcohol, as Sawyer found out the next day. And it's just a lot of puking, multicolored puking, staying in bed all day, everyone patting his little forehead as he was puking. Didn't
I
have
can't
a fun
believe
time.
I can't believe you had so many people to help you, and no one else seemed to have that experience.
It just sounds like your drinks got spiked.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Sybil's worst hangover story. She woke up on a ledge, right above Mount Ula, which, as we all know, is a volcano.
It is.
With a tattoo she couldn't read. It was so messy. It was probably in common, but it was so messy she could not read it. didn't remember doing the tattoo or getting the tattoo. But ever since then, she's been able to cast comprehend languages. Still can't read the tattoo though.
Nice.
How ironic. Well, you wake up, the sun is high in the sky, you've overslept a bit past your usual wake up time.
Great choice of words, what a poet.
I know. And there's a note left in the barn for you. Looks to be penned by someone with a very buff right hand. The note reads, Alfred the milkman leaves at 10, don't be late.
Oh no, what time is it?
Oh no.
Do you want to try and estimate the time?
Yeah.
Make a nature check.
I
Or
got
survival.
this. Ooh, which one's better?
You got the Sybil.
Sawyer. It's alright, Thulian. It's alright, Thulian.
It's been one day, it's fine.
Do I
Like,
take? Do I
It's
take
been one night.
Do I take one psychic damage?
Yes.
Do I even know my? Okay. I don't know my friends.
It's a 6.
It looks to be the sun's pretty high. It's probably about midday. You can't really
Oh
tell.
no. I think we've missed. We should. Maybe they're still there. We should race down and just check.
Let's go, go.
oh my god.
What's going on?
Get up, Thulian. We're leaving. Alfred might have left without us.
Oh, race you there.
I'm
Yeah.
sprinting as fast as I can.
Okay, I'm running.
Okay, you guys run down the mountainside. As you turn the corner, you see a milk cart rattling along the extremely long bridge between the two mountains that you're currently on and the big city of Mount Orla. It's travelling away from you.
Alfred, no,
I'm
go
gonna
back.
catch up.
I wave my hands as I'm running towards the cart.
We just need to make it to his next stop.
Alfred he's looking away from you. He can't see you.
I'm still waving my hands.
You just need to run faster.
Okay,
That's all we have to do.
you guys have made it to the beginning of the bridge. It's like a rope bridge that's about maybe a couple of miles long.
Oh, we can't draw attention to ourselves. I think we're just gonna have to skip the milkman this time.
So we're just gonna have to traipse to the...
Okay, let's try and catch
think
the
we got
milkman.
Let's go across the bridge. I start running across the bridge.
All right. What's the speed of the slowest one of you guys?
Probably me. I can
30.
fly, but 30, yeah.
Yeah, the milk cart seems to be just gaining on you as it crosses the bridge. But there's not that much distance. Well, there's a lot of distance. There's about, you estimate, a bit less than a mile between you and the milk cart. It's still about halfway across the bridge.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
Sybil, do you have anything that can get there faster?
Oh, yeah, I do actually. But just me. Bye.
Don't worry, we'll stop the cart and turn it around.
Sybil's gonna teleport 30 feet closer to the milk carton.
I can't swear in the podcast! Smiler's just gonna keep running on his little legs.
As the rest of the party just keeps on going on, we can't make out
leave
Sawyer's
Sybil
curse.
behind.
Get Alfred to wait for me!
Alright, how fast are you guys travelling?
Alright, I am 40 feet, but because I am so angry that we missed it, I rage and I'm at 55 feet.
Okay, with your 55 feet,
But if I dash 110,
with your 110 feet of movement, you will just be able to catch up with the cart, which is travelling at a respectable 80 feet per round. So after a few minutes of galloping furiously, Cliff, are you keeping up?
Oh, I'm ahead. I'm
You're-
120 feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm already at the cart.
All right, Cliff reaches the cart a minute or two before Thulian, and Alfred is driving the cart along. Clippity clop, clippity clop.
Alfred.
it's Milk Boy! You've forgotten the goods.
Oh no!
There were goods for me to pick up! I'm so... Please, do not tell Uncle Gus!
It's okay, he doesn't have to know.
We won't. Just slow the cart
Yeah,
down so the
yeah.
others can catch
Hold
up.
Okay, whoa! The horses stop.
Horses.
No, it wasn't
The
a horse,
bugs.
the bugs.
I was gonna say.
But oh no, it doesn't look like there's a barrel for you, Thulian. You might have to stay behind.
Don't worry, I can run alongside the car. I can manage.
It's okay. I have the extra large barrel.
No, we wouldn't want to inconvenience you.
No, thank you, that is perfect. I will gladly accept this gift.
From the distance, you see, yeah, just, guys, get Alfred away from me, please.
You guys, you gotta learn to run faster.
Hey, they're doing great.
We're doing the best we can.
Thanks, Cliff.
Alright, 4 barrels it is.
And we all get onto the thing in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
bit...
it's the middle of a road bridge too.
It's a bit precarious. It's like swinging a lot in the wind.
Oh, jeez, man.
The barrels are sliding side to side a bit. But you guys managed to fit in the barrels. Thulian just manages to squeeze his
Oh
horse
my
up
God.
into the largest barrel. It's like 3 times the size of a regular barrel.
It's gonna be like a crate. It's gonna.
Yeah.
And Alfred
Huge
pushes
unboxing.
down the lids on your barrels. One more thing. Where you guys headed? He knocks on the barrel.
Alright.
The
Crypt of the
Crypt
Old
of
Gods.
Gods.
Oh, for the election.
Yes.
No.
We have to vote.
No questions, Alfred.
Yeah, but you don't vote at the election.
No questions.
That was
Oh, sorry, no questions, of course. I'll take you to the crypt, the All Gods crypt. Very well. It's a slight detour, a small detour, but that's no bother for Alfred the milkman. He gets back on his cart. Clickety click, clickety click, clickety click. The beetles click along the bridge.
Okay, I just wanted to check the mic was
Okay.
actually recording.
You pass several toll points, but no one bothers to check too closely. Seems that the blobmen and the police are getting a bit tired of checking every cart that goes through after like 48 hours of this non-stop, so they're not as vigilant as they were. And you eventually come to a stop, and you've been going up a slope for quite a while, you can tell, because you've all slid to the back of the cart. And then...
Stop squishing me, Sawyer. Stop squishing me. Move your
I'm
barrel.
in a barrel. I can't.
Then there's a knock on your barrel, and the
Come
lid
in.
pops off. It's Alfred. All right, get out quick.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Oh my God. Thulian broke his barrel. Okay, we're just gonna go.
That was not a good fit. We need bigger barrels in the future.
Okay, I'm gonna head off before I attract any suspicion. I'm not meant to be up here.
Oh. Guys, we have no plan.
No, this is perfect. It's all we need. Thank you, Alfred. You can.
So, you see the main part of All Gods Temple is, as you left it, crushed by the meteorite, but there is a security perimeter around it. There's some blobmen patrolling, some police walking along with them.
Oh.
It seems to be closed off to the public, that area. However, there is a rather more inviting looking building, which has been hastily decorated in red, blue, and green colours. The crypt of All Gods, which usually is not open to the public. Today is no exception, but there are some particular officials going inside. There's a couple of guards on the door checking that people's names match the guest list as they walk through the doors.
Could I have used my disguise? Because we got a disguise kit from Gus. Could I have used it while we were in the cart?
Probably not in the barrels, but you've got time now if you want to, like, duck down an alley and disguise yourselves.
Right, yeah, we can't go in as ourselves.
What are you thinking, Sybil?
I don't know, I could make a guess who's on the guest list, but... Oh, wait. Oh no, Cliff, you're blue. I don't know if I can make you not blue.
You see there's some carts approaching up the hill with people dressed in fine clothes and then riding towards the entrance.
We need some fine clothes.
Stand and deliver.
It's gonna be awfully hard to make these two not look like themselves.
Well, what if
I woke up like this, I can do it again.
What if we go with my plan? Maybe a little different, and we take the violent approach. Not the super violent approach, but the way because I'm pretty intimidating. Thulian's a little intimidating, but I know I am very intimidating.
I'm glad you've noticed my skills.
I'm gonna look around for any priests.
Okay, you see some priests walking in. They seem like minor priests, and then...
No, they're minors! No!
Whoa! Okay.
And then you notice through the crowd, through the line, there seems to be like a circle of empty space that moves along. People are avoiding this one figure who stands in a robe of midnight black. His face is hooded. You can't see his face. You know this is, or looks to be, the High Priest of Hades. He walks through the door, or walks towards the door.
Okay, but his face was hidden.
His face was hidden.
As I was saying, if we take the violent approach, we could be your guards, and you two could be like the...
I think we go as priests. Some of these priests, they have stuff, they have their faces hidden in their robes, so we wouldn't even have to show what we, like, any...
Oh, that sounds great.
Yes, but we need to know what priests are on the list.
Right. Well, I think it'd just be, like...
Of all the gods?
It is the All Gods Temple.
It is.
Okay.
Wait, couldn't we be, like, if maybe they don't have a list, maybe it's just they have to recognize all the gods and tick all the boxes. So what if we go as cow priests?
That would draw attention to the Mufia, which we are not supposed to do.
I think we
We
go
are
as
not a
priests
part
of...
of that.
I think we go as
Who is
priests
that
of
girl?
Orla. I think we go as priests of Orla. I think we go as, she's a few different religions. I knew a guy, Arthur. He's dead now, but, probably, anyway, hopefully, honestly. Oh no, that's an Orla law, hang on. What's it called? My religion?
Coloss.
No. Fortunian.
Yeah.
I think it's Fortune.
The Fortuners.
Yeah, the Fortuners.
You see some priests of Orla walk in with robes bedecked in shining jewels, sapphires, rubies, diamonds.
That's them, the Fortuners. We could steal their cloaks.
Okay, they're not going... Are they, like, going into the temple already?
They're walking towards the temple up the hill.
Oh,
okay, we need
goodness.
to stop them.
Right. Plan.
Quick, a distraction. We pull them into an alley, and then we take their stuff.
Perfect. Okay.
Brilliant.
I go into the middle of the square and I'm like, what a joyous day for election times. A perfect time for a song and performance. And Sawyer takes out his flute and begins playing the flute in a jaunty, merry tune, and starts doing a little jig and tries to get everyone's attention, and hoping that the party members will do something.
A lot of heads turn to look at you. Make a performance check.
Come on, I got this. It's pretty good. 24.
All right, you've got the attention of everyone in the square. They're all looking at Sawyer doing the democracy dance.
I throw my hat down and put a couple coins in there, and I continue to play my tune.
People start throwing some gold coins in. These are the richest nobles of Lasagna.
Oh my gosh, Sawyer's so cool. I'm gonna chuck a gold piece for my... Eat it.
Thank you, civilian.
Sybil is going to gesture to the other two to come up behind the priests and then gonna go like, and point to an alleyway. Oh wait.
You want to explain to the audience what you did there?
Sybil is gonna mime putting your hand over someone's mouth and violently dragging them through an alleyway.
Yes, that makes sense.
And is going to ready a spell to cast.
Cliff takes out his axe.
Sybil starts going like, no, miming no.
I don't understand.
Yeah, as this happens, Thulian seeing axe like, ooh, it's gonna yoink it if you can.
Oh, you trying to take my axe?
That's no axe time. No axe time.
Oh, I am.
No axe.
Submission, Cliff.
I am holding onto the axe like my life depends on it.
Okay.
If you don't let go, Thulian will pick you up with the axe.
You can try.
Make an athletics check to. I think that's athletics against like acrobatics or athletics, right?
Yeah, because he's the receiver. Ooh, that's not great. 14?
9.
Oh, you just managed to wrench the axe out of Cliff's fingers. You lift him up off the ground a little, and then it falls out.
Steady, Cliff.
I am staring so aggressively at you.
Cliff, it is not. We can do this later. I'm happy to go on these adventures, but we've got other stuff to do. You can have it back after.
I'm gonna kill you later.
Not with the axe, you can't.
I reach into my bag and take out like 50 weapons.
This is a day of great democracy.
He did collect all the weapons.
Guys! Mug them! Sybil is like, mug them from across the crowd.
Sorry. Yes, Sybil.
Okay, you know, I take out like a small knife and I just point it at you, put it back in my bag, and just walk over and grab one of the priests and just pull him into an alley with my bare hands.
He screams as you drag him down.
I'm like, and I go, I'm sorry, sir. There's dangerous things out here. I need you to come with me.
Some people are looking concernedly around at the priest that has just been dragged kicking and screaming into an alleyway.
Oh no!
There are 3 more priests standing next to him looking shocked.
I was gonna cast Silent Image to replace
Oh my
the
gosh.
priest, but I feel like that would be more suspicious now.
Alright, we should surely help out your friend, priest. Let's go and follow after them. He needs our help.
You talking to me?
Here's one of you, right?
Wait, are you
Surely
talking to the
would-
one that's just been mugged?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking to everyone else here.
Yeah, what about who that blue man who dragged
After
away my
them.
friend? I can't fight. You go fight him.
But your friend.
Okay.
We pursue together.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll outnumber them. This will be perfect.
Okay, make a persuasion check to persuade all of the priests to follow you.
I should have done this.
What are you talking about?
This is great.
Thulians are definitely a charisma person. 10?
Yeah, they follow along hesitantly. They're letting you go first into the alleyway.
As they go, as soon as they turn a corner, Sybil is going to cast Silent Image and make the priests re-walk out. I think I can move it slowly.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I can. So I just kind of like move them over to the side, kind of where she hopes no one will walk into them, so like not near the entrance.
Okay.
At least for a little while. And then holds the Silent Image, crosses her fingers and prays.
Okay, quite a few people see the priests walk into the alley following the like running horseman and the priest drag kicking and screaming there, and then immediately they see 4 priests walk right back out, just like dusting off their shoulders.
Yeah, they're like, they look quite pleased with themselves, but they can't talk, so they're just kind of like...
Silently nodding to each other.
Yeah.
Alright, meanwhile, with Thulian and the gang, let's get him! He's over there! He's over there with the blue guy! You can take him, right?
Oh, I can take the blue guy easy. You make sure you get your friend.
Well, the blue guy's got him. I'm not gonna go in there with him.
Fine, I'll go first. Just back me up. We need to stay close. If we can pin them down, this will be easy.
Alright, I follow along, but
Alright.
I'm not going to get involved in the fight. I'm a priest, not a...
That's okay. Just make sure that you grab your friend, hold him tight, okay?
Okay, I can do that. As long as you hold down the blue guy.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sybil is coming back around the corner to help.
Okay.
Slowly. Then she's gonna try and sneak up on one of the priests. And take not just his robe off. Like, she wants to pull everything off. Because my thought is...
Just mug them, we said. We'll just trick them into an alleyway.
My thought is, he would run after me, and try and get his robe back if I just took his robe. Unless he was too embarrassed to run after me.
Okay, you want to pickpocket all his clothes off him?
Yeah.
What is this podcast rated?
It's going up.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, I will. I will leave.
DC 25.
Rude. I got a 17. But you know what? I'm gonna reverse time.
You're not gonna make it.
The pettiest reverse time.
Actually, no, I can't make it anyway. Sybil thinks about it. Sybil looks at the hourglass tattooed on her wrist as she tries to pull the priest's clothes off in one go. And then goes, nah, it just doesn't, knowing it won't work.
Okay, with a 17 you whisk his robe off, and then you go back with the other hand for the underwear, but you just give him a wedgie. He turns around in shock. What sort of vandalism is this? That is my priestly robe. How dare you defile it with your hands and my underwear? Oh, that kind of hurts.
I'm not gonna let go. I've got you.
No, please, don't squeeze harder.
Okay, assuming have the priest turned in confusion?
Yeah,
or-
they're looking at the scene. What's going on with you and what's going on with Cliff and the other priest?
What's the other priest saying?
He's saying, no, please, no, please, no.
Listen here. Listen very carefully. I just lost the single thing I've carried with me for about, I don't know, my entire life. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take off all of your robes and all of your religious possessions. Then you're going to leave this place and never come back. If I see you, if I hear you, if I smell something that smells like you, you're going to die very slowly. Do you understand?
He cowers. Make an intimidation check.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yes! Because Thulian helped on that one.
Pop off, King.
Sawyer's still...
17.
Yes, as you say, he starts to strip off his robes, his amulets, all of his worldly possessions until he stands naked in the street.
I wasn't not that excessive. Get out.
He
Yeah.
tries to. He walks shyly out of the alleyway, covering himself with his hands, and runs away down the street.
I just step back and I stare at the Thulian in the back of his head.
Okay.
As you watch Sybil try to pickpocket a guy's entire outfit.
Meanwhile, Sawyer's hat is getting pretty full of gold.
Yeah, Sawyer's still playing his flute. It's like a joyous day to you all. Election day, gotta love it.
But some people are starting to get bored and wander off. Have a look around.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to all of the priests and try to roll my eyes up back in my head and go, my apologies, sirs. You may have heard of me. I am Sybil Solstice, a fortune teller. I've just foresworn a most horrible, horrible fate for all of you. And there are very bizarre ways to avoid it that if you would listen to me, I can help you get out of this, please.
What must we do, great seer?
Hold on, you're not one of us.
Yes, I'm talking to him too.
You are one of us.
I'm new around here. Initiative.
Listen, You must leave this place, but you must also get rid of all of your robes. If you give them to me, I can burn them and make sure they are properly cleansed of all of the time magic that they have right now.
Is
All
the
our clothes, does this include my lone jacket?
Yep.
I'm so sorry, it does.
Thulian just shakes his head. Why does this always happen to me? Just grabs it.
Yeah,
Gross.
you used to have a shirt.
is the terrible threat that blue guy? Because I could have foreseen that. Like, you're not much of a fortune teller. He just stole my friend's entire outfit.
Sybil's gonna stop concentrating on the priest. So she's gonna, like, the priests that are, like, the silent image,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna, like, walk around a corner and then bloop.
Okay.
And then she's going to go, no, I foresaw a terrible creature, like with the wings of 1,000 beetles and the teeth of 10 tarantulas. And as she says that, like, a huge shadow comes over the priests, and they hear, and they hear, like, little beetle wings, like, and it knows the scent of your clothes. It has been tracking them, all of you. And if you do not listen to me, this creature, it will find you.
The priests go terribly pale. They look around at each other. It's terrible
We don't
to
have much
prophesy.
time, as the shadow, like, comes around the corner of the alley.
Quick, Gabe! Quick, Daniel! Get your clothes off! They start stripping in the middle of the shadow.
You must leave!
Yeah.
You must leave as quick as possible!
Yeah.
How many clothes do I need to take off? Underwear as well?
Enough
You
that
can
you're
leave your underwear
unrecognizable.
on.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, poor Larry. The blue man, he took it all. Very well, thank you for the warning. We will leave and never return.
I'm so glad I've saved more lives today. I must continue with my fortune abilities and save more people from this terrible beast.
I really thought you were going to mug us, but the gods have smiled upon me today.
Nice.
The three priests, clad only in their underwear, walk out of the alley. And a few people swear you notice that a lot of people are staring at them now.
So you're seeing the 4 naked men run
No,
off?
there's
There's one naked guy that
There's one
leaves.
naked guy that leaves. 1, 2.
No, did the other guy come back to us?
Oh, there's
I mean, they're all in
no
their
one
underwear.
entirely naked. Then 3 like in their underwear. 1 with his underwear wedged tightly.
So 4 naked men,
Yeah.
essentially. Seeing this, Sawyer puts away his flute. He's like, thank you all. Thank you for your kind donation. Scoops up the money and goes to the alleyway.
Nice
What the-
move.
What did you guys do?
Sybil, those were some nice moves. I thought we were going to have to, like, use rope
Do
and
we
tie
at
them
least
up.
have the ropes?
Oh,
Yes,
they're here,
yes,
they're here.
okay, yes.
Also,
Oh.
I got heaps of money.
Oh, that's good, because the guys we're going as, they love money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
How much
Sawyer,
money?
you did
We
great.
collected 300 gold. Your head is overflowing with money, and they're not the small coins, they're the big ones.
Oh.
There's some platinum pieces in there.
Absolute
gonna-
chonkers.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Alright, get these robes on. Look, it might look a little suspicious when we just walk out after those guys left. But the Fortunians...
We just leave the other way down the alley.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's a dead end.
Thulian, sometimes you need to leave the ideas to us. Oh.
I suppose I can take a backseat. Your idea was pretty good then. Okay, I'll let you lead.
The Fortunians have pretty weird rituals, so we can probably just get off with saying... Not that way. We can probably just get off with saying it was a weird Fortunian ritual, so... Let's...
Yeah. Okay. Robe up, everyone.
As we put our robes on, I'll look over at Sybil and go, so, this Fortunian thing, that's your religion, right?
Yes.
And it's all about possessions?
Maybe.
So what would one of these priests do if someone stole something from them of extreme importance.
Well, considering we technically just robbed 4 of them, I guess they'd probably just kind of run away and probably try to get more possessions later. Sorry, that was probably not the answer you wanted to hear, but that's probably what they're gonna do.
Okay.
I see.
I'll keep that in mind.
My religion isn't the best for revenge. It's more for cowering and collecting money.
I see.
Pretty good, if you ask me.
Anyway, let's go to the temple.
Let's go, my Orlean brethren. Oh no, wait, no, don't say Orlean. That's another religion. We are Fortunian.
Fortunian.
No, we are Orlean. We are Orlean.
What, a sub-faction?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a lot to take
I
in.
will not speak.
Good
Yeah.
on you, Thulian.
Also, how many robes were there?
4.
Oh, 4.
Okay.
Perfect.
So it's like a school of fish. There's four tunas. I get it.
I have an idea. Just give me 1 more minute. So with Thulian's disguise kit, he's going to try and quickly fashion or at least find something that could resemble a second robe and like have it on
his bottom half.
on
his
the,
horse
on the
half.
horse half. Yeah, to at least, if not make it look like someone riding a horse, make it look like 2 people walking in a line.
Okay.
2 really tall people
Yeah, so one at the front, one at the back. And
connected at the waist.
they just have really big flowy robes, okay?
Do you want to make it look like someone like crouching down, like pretending to be a horse, or
No. So
No.
rather than
like
so
you
rather
want to
than
make
have
like a fake head sticking up?
yeah, so just a fake torso on top of the back half of the legs. But have the robes, if I can, somehow make the robes so large and billowing that it could be possible.
Okay.
It probably isn't, but
Are you proficient with disguise kit?
yeah, I am.
I am too, so I could help.
Okay. Make a performance check, and you can add your proficiency.
Performance check? Okay. Is that what you said? Or was it?
Wait,
Wait.
I said before. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Sybil, gas me up.
I'm gassing you up, bruv.
All right.
You said with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Sybil's
not a
helping.
4, right?
No.
14.
14. Respectable. You managed to create what looks like a torso. You can't manage a face, but you pull the hood over the face. And
God.
it's kind of like a bit fat around the waist, being a
What have we
horse.
created?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean? We're just 2 fat people standing next to each other.
This is a monstrosity.
Sybil, I said gas me up, not gas me down.
Look, I cannot condone this. I'm gonna have to walk in front of you so
That-
I can't see you.
That's okay. The idea was I'm at the back and I don't speak.
Okay.
I'll let you lead. I trust you.
All right. Are we
All right.
ready?
I am.
Let's go.
All right. You walk across the square towards the entrance to the crypt, and you get, well, one of you, Thulian, gets a few funny looks. But people, like, pass it off as just a weird Fortuna ritual. You get to the door, there's 2 guards standing there. And let's see, you must be the 4 Fortunas, wait, 5 Fortunas? I was expecting 4. Where?
There are
Those
only-
guys are twins.
I see. Make a deception check.
Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna,
Turn back time.
No, I'm going to, scratch the, money bank tattoo on my back,
Okay.
and flip a coin into it. Whoop! Goes into my skin weirdly. Cast Gift of Gab.
Oh, another gift of gab.
We do
Yes.
little gifting.
So they actually remember that I said something different to what I actually said. So Sybil goes, oh fuck.
That's what she said.
fuck. Sybil says, those guys are conjoined to it.
I was thinking that in my head, but that was good.
How unfortunate.
Unfortunate? What do you mean?
Well, you're a bit of a monstrosity.
Whoa!
Right.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thulian just
Anyway.
slowly.
Hey, are you-
snaps
yeah.
at the front.
Are you going to just not let them in because you view them as a monstrosity?
Actually, that is kind of...
Oh, yeah, I'd probably get in trouble for that. Hey.
Yeah, so why don't you...
But did that count as 2 people or 1 person?
Well, obviously one, because
One.
it's
We
4
share
on the
one
list.
body.
Yeah, otherwise they would
We
have
are one and the
survived.
same. Without him, he is not me.
Alright. That makes sense. Puts a big tick on his guest list
Okay.
and ushers you guys in. There's a lot of commotion going on in the inside, but most of the crowd is spread around the edges. It's not really a dank crypt. It's quite nice and airy. There's like marble floors, nice big windows, and the centerpiece at the other end of the crypt
Did you say a centaur piece?
It's you!
is a large marble coffin inlaid with gold. And Sybil, you realize that this is the tomb of Ambrose Gamble, who sacrificed his life valiantly in the name of Orla during the Horizon War to save the cities from a devastating bomb.
Uh-oh, there goes the audio, as we welcome you back to Level Down News. Getting into the temple, we see Ambrose Gamble's tomb, and we learn Ambrose sacrificed himself in Orla's name to save the cities. More importantly, Thulian gives Cliff his axe back. We see the high priests of Orla, Storinth, Iris, and Hades summoning an avatar of the gods. After reading the election for Juno Nocturne, the priest of Hades reveals himself to be none other than Sybil's devastatingly handsome ex, Arthur. A massive battle breaks out as Arthur shouts that Orla shall not be chained to the earth. What does this mean? To find out, stay tuned.
Oh my god, is that Githman Well,
Wow.
Can I get an autograph?
Get
My game is caught up to me.
Sign my chest!
Wow, you've made it to the end! In this episode, our editor Ellie plays Sybil Solstice, Jared plays Cliff, Haley plays Sawyer, and I play Bite, and Leaf is our DM. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify at LevelDown!! You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at LevelDowncast. On TikTok we post short form content, and on Instagram we post photo shoots and character art. Feel free to email us at leveldownpod@gmail.com for business or collab inquiries. Our theme music is Wob 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 by Leaf. Thanks again everyone for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify or give us a like on YouTube. It really helps us out. Until next time.